the great turnarounds the sport has seen, one night stands out like a myth made real. The unforgettable comeback of Liverpool against Barcelona in the 2018-2019 Champions League semi-final. It wasn't just a match, it was a miracle at Anfield. Football isn't just about goals, it's about moments that take your breath away. And few moments have stunned the world like the night Liverpool overturned a 3-0 deficit to Barcelona. With heart, hunger, and an unstoppable belief, they made history in front of their roaring home fans. Sometimes, the greatest victories are born from the darkest hours. Down by 3 goals, missing key players, and written off by everyone, Liverpool showed the world that anything is possible when a team refuses to give up. This is the story of a comeback that shook football to its core. Anfield Stadium, where miracles are born, under the quiet European sky, a legendary match unfolded between Barcelona and Liverpool in the 2018-2019 UEFA Champions League semi-final. There stood 2 titans that shook the earth: Barcelona, the Catalan team that saw itself as invincible, and Liverpool, the Reds, blazing with a legacy of glory in the world of football. That night, at Camp Nou, Barcelona's dreams soared. The roar of the crowd swallowed the night in belief. Suarez greeted the past he once left behind, and Messi, the magician, danced with the ball, etching 2 deep wounds into Liverpool's already aching heart. 3-0 the score, and the world concluded, it's over. But they forgot one thing: at Anfield, hope never dies. Never give up till the very end of the game. Then came the second leg, without Salah, without Firmino, as if their wings were broken. Yet in that small dressing room, Klopp didn't speak of tactics, he spoke of heart, of dreams, of a love that never gives up until the final second. That night, Anfield was more than a stadium, it became a poem written in screams and tears. When Origi scored the first goal, the wind changed direction. It wasn't just a goal, it was a drumbeat of war. Wijnaldum came in like an uninvited storm. His 2 quick goals weren't just numbers on the scoreboard, they were waves crashing down on Catalan arrogance. And then, a corner kick that seemed so simple. But Trent Alexander-Arnold's eyes saw an opening only a free soul could notice. He deceived time, he sent the ball like an urgent love letter, and Origi, without hesitation, welcomed it into history. 4-0, and there, amidst the cheers and embraces, we saw that miracles aren't about magic, but about hearts that keep believing when everyone else has stopped. Messi stood silent, Barca stunned, and the world witnessed a story to be passed down through generations. About the night Anfield became a temple of miracles, about a team that refused to lose even when all logic had died, and when the final whistle blew, the sky didn't cry, but something flowed from our eyes. Not sorrow, not anger, but awe, because we had just witnessed. This wasn't just football, this was poetry in motion, this was faith kicking past limits, this was an epic comeback. The most dramatic in UEFA Champions League history. At the end, Liverpool went on to win the Champions League that season, defeating Tottenham Hotspur 2-0 in the final.